My name is Heyzel and I'm from Little Canada.
My name is Nati and I'm from Apple Valley.
Yeah, a couple of years ago I joined a BIPOC Outdoors Facebook page and attended a BIPOC camping trip on a weekend. While I was there, I met a wonderful being named Wendy, and they let me know that there was this amazing safe space and community and actually booked for us to come together. So I decided to invite my sister. Turns out Wendy couldn't come, and so my sister and I decided to take advantage of the opportunity, and we came together and we just loved the energy here. We definitely started healing here as well. Whenever life gets really tough, this is the first place we think about.
I was honestly not so sure about it. I was just all like, this place in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, I don't know how we're gonna like heat up food there or like do anything. But after a while, she just kind of sold me on it. And I'm so glad that, I decided to come, and it was just amazing from the start. Our first day was actually in Octavia, the Butler Dome, and it was great. Like, the views are amazing, but yeah, like she said, I think we started healing here a lot too. One of my favorite memories so far um, has probably just been when we stayed again in the Octavia Butler Dome. We saw that they had like 3 trees perfectly lined up in the back. We had gotten into hammocking, and she had got me a hammock, and I like didn't really know that that was something that I would enjoy. But when we found out that they were like a perfect distance from each other to like be able to hammock, I fell asleep outside. Just so funny, but it was so peaceful, and like, I don't know. I also like, we try to go hammocking a lot in like other areas in the city too, but I don't know. I feel like you're always like, is someone going to be around me? Is there like something to be fearful of? And like, here it was just very calm, and so I took a nap.
She started snoring.
I knocked out, but it was kind of like being in a little cocoon, and you were just
Being carried by the
Yeah.
wind, and yeah.
It was a nice one. Mm-hmm.
We've kind of been an outdoorsy family all of our lives. We used to go camping a lot as kids and really adventurous outdoors. We were the type of kids who were out past our time and had to have our mom yelling for us and looking for us. Through life, like, we definitely didn't feel like it was a space for us, so we kind of stopped attending, taking up space outdoors, and I slowly found my way back into the outdoors when our little brother, or my little brother, her older brother, our middle child, passed away 3 years ago, and I was in a really rough spot mentally. The real world was kind of scaring me a lot, and I was having panic attacks every single day, and I was just like, you know what? I need to do something. And so I started going outdoors, fishing first. Fishing's always been a passion of mine. I started kayaking and kind of increased my I think I was spending like, I'd say like months at a time outdoors, like just every single day. I could not get enough. And then I found the community of BIPOC Outdoors, got introduced to Rootsprings, and kind of learned their mission through the website, and hearing other stories from individuals at the BIPOC Outdoors events. They said, oh, I've actually heard of Rootsprings, like, I've been wanting to go there, or they have come here, and like, they're like, it's magical, like, you just feel safe, like, you feel protected, you feel like, I don't know, it's just hard to explain, you just gotta come here. You gotta come here to know what we're talking about. Like, I definitely have been able to reach out to my ancestors here, and have gotten, like, I'd say a message that I'm on the right path coming here. I think what I resonate the most with is that, this essentially is our ancestors' land. And I resonate a lot with that because, like, we really don't know what life is or like our whole entire mission until special moments kind of happen and occurrences, or like you catch a glimpse of something and you're like, whoa, that's kind of trippy. I've had that experience here. I'd say definitely gotten some signs from like my brother that I'm on the right path, and I miss him a lot. And it's tough sometimes, like not being able to communicate with him in a way. But I definitely feel like I can connect with him while I'm here, and I'm able to pass time and like be able to be with him in his spirit and whatever other ancestor I have with me. So I do think this land has like strong like ancestor and energy here, and that you're able to heal essentially is like one of the power statements that I resonate to, is like there are no expectations with this land. Like you're able to come as you are, and either as broken as you are or as strong as you are, and like you're able to connect with it at any spot that you're at, I've come in really low spots and have actually had therapy sessions here before. And it's been very like healing, and I'm able to take that with me, and have been able to share my experience with others who have found like, hey, I've got to check that out. Like, you're talking it up so much. I got to see what it's about. And so, being able to share this kind of resource with a community that definitely needs it is big. And I wish there were more. Hopefully we get there someday. But yeah, that's kind of what I resonate with.
Having that sort of intention of coming here to heal a little bit, and especially this being just like such a safe space for people in the BIPOC community. Outside of like taking my time to heal, there's been like serious effects of like white supremacy in everyday life, and it can be so taxing on yourself as an individual. And so like taking the time here to really reflect on like what has happened and what you want to have going forward.
Thank y'all. Can I get a sister BTS photo?
Yeah.